Coach, we talked to him last year. This is Rick Pitino. Rick, how are you tonight?
I'm great. Looking forward to this.
Now, last year we spoke. You told me some great stories about Dickie V. You told me a story about 5-star, if you remember. I'm the Kentucky kid, and we talked a little bit about that. You're obviously at St. John's now, obviously moving on from Iona, going to St. John's. What's the outset of obviously rebuilding that program, taking it back to prominence?
Well, I didn't have to move. That's the best thing. St. John's, going back before you were born, with Lou Carnesecca, who's still doing well at 98 years of age, was one of the premier programs, not only in the Big East, but in the Northeast. Growing up, if you were a New Yorker, you only rooted for one team, and that was St. John's. But they've fallen on hard times the last 10, 15 years. It's my job to bring it back together.
And obviously tonight, you're going to bring that back together. We brought a lot of people together here tonight for the Dickie V Gala, the V Foundation, the benefiting factor of this pediatric cancer awareness. Obviously, you're coming back each and every year. You're a part of this great event. Obviously, a great relationship with Dickie V. What's it like to see all these people back another year making this happen?
Well, he's a special man. I'm proud of our friendship, but I'm more proud of what he's doing.
And last year, you told me a story. You told me a story about 5-star, and it had me on my heels the whole time. And I wanted to know if you had any other stories about Dickie V. Obviously, I'm sure the great friendship you guys share. You have another one for me. If you do, I'd love to hear it.
I have to think about that one.
Think about it?
Give me a few minutes.
All right, absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about the NBA playoffs going on. Obviously, you have your history as Boston Celtics head coach. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm loving seeing what they're doing right now. You're watching the NBA playoffs. What are you thinking about what's going on right now on the court?
I couldn't pick this one.
Really?
No. I think Denver, Denver, I think, is the best team right now. But the Celtics, the way they looked the other night, you got to figure them. But my pick is the Denver Nuggets. I think the Denver Nuggets have the best team going into this right now. Murray's playing great. Jokic is playing terrific. With Milwaukee being out of it, Phoenix on the ropes a little bit. If Phoenix is on the ropes to Denver and Denver beats them, I think Denver wins the whole thing.
That's kind of what I was leaning to. I was thinking Nuggets Celtics for the finals. One more question about the Gala tonight. Obviously, when we get in there and they close the doors, Dickie V gets up there and speaks from his heart. What is that like, seeing him share his message, share his heart after all that he's gone through?
You know, Dick has accomplished an awful lot in his life. What people don't realize about Dick Vitale is he was a great recruiter. He got 2 unbelievable players to go to Rutgers, and then he becomes the University of Detroit coach. And Detroit's a difficult job, and he brings them to the NCAA, has a great run. Then he becomes the Pistons coach. So he's done it at the high school level where he won a state championship. He was a great college coach, great recruiter, and now he's probably doing his finest work, and we're so proud of him.
All right, I appreciate you taking the time, Coach. Thanks for stopping by again. We have more on the way right here on SNN from the Dickie V Gala, the 18th annual event from right here at the Ritz-Carlton. Don't go anywhere. There's more on the way.